Folks, we start tonight with a view from Sky 5 on South Padre Island. These trees weren't doing much moving until about 10 minutes ago. Now the front is there, and they're leaning over, blowing in the wind. Wind coming from the northwest across the bay, across the island, then out into the Gulf of Mexico. The bay starting to get choppy after being smooth for part of the day. Things changing as the front comes in, and of course, small craft advisories will be in effect tonight into tomorrow. Let's look at the temperatures and see where we are right now. Front is moving off the coast as we speak, and readings are falling. 70 in Port Isabel, 72 Weslaco, 70 right now in Rio Grande City. Look at our lows tonight. It's going to be chilly. Now, it's going to take all night to get to these numbers. So if you're at the football game, it's not going to be 47 degrees at the football game, unless football game's at about 8 a.m. That's when we'll reach these temperatures. So this evening, we fall through the 60s, perhaps into the upper 50s by the end of the game, but certainly a chilly night with a strong north wind, and by morning, this is where we'll be. We reach these numbers right around sunrise, maybe just a little bit after sunrise, so that's what we wake up to tomorrow morning. Now, during the afternoon, we should warm up a little bit, but not all that much. 70 for a high. When we talk about that, we say don't forget it takes all day to get to the high, so most of the day spent in the 50s and 60s. So a cool Saturday across the valley. We get a little bit warmer on Sunday, but not much, about 75 on Sunday, and then by Monday back in the 80s again, which is the average high for this time of year. Kind of work our way back to normal. The Doppler network shows the front very clearly moving toward the coast. You can see it going right across the island as we speak, and as it's done that in Port Isabel and through southmost in Brownsville, coming up on Boca Chica Beach, then it's all the way through the valley. So in the next few minutes, it will have cleared the entire area. Not a whole lot of rain with it, a couple of brief showers, but nothing significant as it continues pushing east-southeastward. So the front pushes away, the drier air builds in, the chilly air builds in, but again, by tomorrow afternoon, we do warm back up to around 70 degrees. Go forward tomorrow night, it's clear again. I think tomorrow night's lows will be similar to tonight's lows, maybe even a degree or two chillier. And then Sunday we bounce back into the mid-70s. So a couple of cold nights ahead, but the days will be sunny, so the daytime temperatures will be mild. Monday we start the return flow out of the southeast. That means temperatures start to warm back up. Rain-wise, after this isolated shower near the coast for the next half hour, that's it. Otherwise, we're dry Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. When you look at Texas, look how cool it is. 49 right now in Abilene. Dallas down to 51. San Antonio is 63. It is a chilly map tonight. We're the lone holdouts in the 70s, and that changing as we speak as the front pushes on through and moves away. High pressure builds in. That's cool weather friend that pushes into Texas, and it kind of hangs out over the state through the weekend. Eventually moves off to the east, and as it does, that southeast wind kicks back in. The next front moves into the state Monday. It will kind of fall apart as it gets close to South Texas on Tuesday, but there's some upper level shenanigans going on that may trigger some showers Tuesday night, and early Wednesday, so it could be a wet trick-or-treat forecast for you. We'll get a closer look at that as we get closer to it. If you're traveling north tomorrow, take a coat. 41 to start the day in San Antonio, 37 in Dallas, 43 in Houston. The chilliest morning of the autumn so far, and it warms up, but not a lot. Most of the state tops out in the 60s tomorrow, and just barely 61 in Dallas, 61 in Midland. Will be a chilly day across the state. So tonight, 60s this evening, breezy, turning colder. By morning, we're down to 47. And then tomorrow takes all day, but we get back to 70 under sunny skies. Northerly winds a little stronger in the morning, 10 to 20, diminishing during the afternoon. We drop back down to 45 Saturday night, Sunday morning, back up to 75 Sunday afternoon, 84 Monday. For Halloween, a shower is definitely a possibility from late Tuesday into early Wednesday, a high of 82. And look at this, we're pushing 90 once again by the end of next week. That is your updated First Word 5 forecast.